joined the American Legion, and it took me 10 years to even get involved with the American Legion. Me and my wife was there maybe once a week, and we had kids, small kids, and growing, and then all of a sudden I became second vice of the post, and I came second vice, first vice commander, and I didn't even, the position I have right now, it's an honor to have this position, but I didn't plan it. It just, timing was right, it just happened. The opening was there, the support was there, and that's why I'm here. And I just, about 2 weeks ago, I just came from Missouri before we had a conference, and I told them I'd represent them to the best of my ability, and I told them I was very proud of them having that much confidence in me to put me in this position. So I'm out here to help the veterans and their family, and that's what this is all about, because there's veterans out there that can't help themselves. So that's why we are here, is to help the people that can't help themselves. We need to educate the public about what the veterans are really about, what the American Legion is really about, because the programs that we do for the American Legion, no other organization does what we do right now, and we don't ask for anything. You don't have, with our VA, you don't even have to be an American Legion member to collect VA. So as long as you're a veteran, you're qualified, you can get help, and that's what we're here for. Veterans with Veterans is a choir, but the thing about with veterans here is that this country has got what they got because of the veterans, the sacrifices that these veterans have made. It hits home with me because I am a veteran. You got to have that passion to be able to want to help them. We honor both the present veterans and the other veterans from the other eras of the war. A lot of sacrifices have been happened with these veterans. They gave up their lives. They've lost limbs, and even though right nowadays it's not my generation, but now the women. Women's another big part of the veterans organization, and we're here to make it easier on them if we can. People have got to just realize, and when we talk to the public, they got to understand is what the veterans have done and for this country. What they have right now is because of what they've done and what they've sacrificed. We as veterans ourselves, we know that. We went through it. Some of us went through a little bit more than others, but we're all the same, especially in services. We usually give a hard times with each other, but it took all of us to accomplish what we've got today. We know that when they come into the service, we need to find jobs for these veterans too, because it's hard. The economy is still tough. They can say what they want, but I'm telling you, all you have to do is look. Your unemployment is at 9%, and that's at state level. In military, I know Minnesota has 20% unemployment, better than 20% unemployment in veterans, and it's growing all the time. So we're looking to go to corporate and try to get some jobs for these veterans. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to all these other veterans too. It's not every state who celebrates Veterans Day. It's practically almost every town in every state. You got the President of the United States tomorrow is going to be talking about the veterans and how much they've given or how much we owe them. When a president stands and talks there, that's got to mean something. These people ought to wake up and realize that, we paid our dues. We're willing to help and do what we can for this country. We have, but I'll tell you, we can't keep taking away from the veterans. If we do that, then hardships are really going to have with a lot of these families. But it's just like brothers and sisters. That's what we are, and we do what we can do.